Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you another collective energy reading for this weekend, Super Bowl weekend. Hope that all of you are doing well. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please also comment in the comment section. Let me know how the reading resonates with you. I'd love to hear about that. So we're going to get started right away. Oh, geez. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. We got a masculine energy. Knight of Cups energy and a hidden energy. We got Four of Pentacles. Somebody's being stingy. Tell me more. Somebody's probably feeling impoverished. Somebody's feeling like they don't have a lot and they're trying to hold on to everything they got. Tell me more, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Look at the Seven of Wands energy has come out on my readings this weekend, just about. If it's not this deck, another deck. So somebody is holding their boundaries. I feel like more energies, more people, more collective energies, are starting to hold their boundaries. Two of Wands. So somebody's at a crossroads energy, but making a choice. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Okay, so this is not happy at all. I wish it was, but it's not. Let me see the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. All right, somebody is lonely. Somebody feels deprived. I feel like they didn't take an offer in the past. There's a lot of... Somebody is putting up a lot of fight and a lot of I feel like somebody's not talking to someone. Somebody feels out in the cold, even though I don't see 5 of coins here. There's 4 leading to the 5 in a negative way. 2 of Wands is the challenge, making a decision, how to move forward, how to go. And I feel like somebody's taking the hard way to go, like making the wrong decision. And it's also being clarified with this Sun in reverse. Somebody is in depression. They might not have been in the past, but this energy here with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a very fickle energy. This is more like my artist card. Somebody who's very into tune with their emotions, but their emotions fluctuate a lot. I feel like it's a starving artist kind of energy. Somebody who is not making ends meet or doesn't have much to give because they're not receiving a lot. They feel really defensive about their life, or maybe their choices in life, or what they choose to do for a living. They're on the fence about the right way to go, or how to go, or something like that. But I feel like they're at crossroads energy, but I don't think they're making good choices. And then you got the Sun. So they're also depression here. Like somebody is really depressed. 6 of Cups energy, they just kind of stay in their mind and rethink the past. Like this is somebody literally stuck in the past. Tell me more, Spirit. What is this? Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, so this Knight of Cups is coming from a broken home. Broken, battered, bruised type of home. Somebody where there was shattered dreams. They had a lot of lust for life. They had a lot of, get up and go to this 10 of Cups situation, which was really not a healthy relationship. As you can see, the 10 of Cups on this side is broken, torn up, not even cut, not even useful cups. You put something in any of these, the liquid will flow out. Yeah, their home is broken. 4 of Wands in reverse. What should make them happy will make them miserable, to be honest. Or they're impoverished. Because if you look on this side, they got the fruits of the valley. You know what I mean? Like whatever they're growing in their yard, they got wine. I'm sorry, grapes growing on the vine, flowers growing on the vine. They have a harvest and it's bountiful. They're happy here. But here, everything is desolate, dry, worn out, empty. They're definitely impoverished. This person is hungry. Where they are, there's no food. There's no food for thought. There's no food for their stomach. There's no food for their emotion. Like somebody's barren in multiple ways. Tell me more, Spirit. One at a time. Oh, and they're battling over this Two of Cups. So there's somebody that they want to be with that they may currently be apart from. Tell me more. Or they're fighting to get back to. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. Because the Fool card is facing this Two of Cups situation. And it's in a challenged position. Somebody wants to go take a leap of faith back into a Two of Cups situation. They want to head there. This is where they want to take their heart. This is where they want to grow. This is where they want to manifest. And they're fighting. I feel like, oh, too many cards. I feel like they are battling it out with those around them to have this. Like their mind is stuck on this Two of Cups situation. Tell me more, Spirit. And then the High Priestess on reverse. So, you know, this person is depressed because they have to keep the love of their life to themselves. They can't share their joy. You know, when you can't be in public with the one you love, it's a very stifling situation. I wouldn't necessarily say stagnant because that was coming to mind almost, but then Spirit said no, stifling, because you got to sequester your emotions. I feel like this person is in a very unhappy environment in this Ten of Cups situation, but they want to be somewhere else. They do not want to be here. They want to go take a leap of faith toward this Two of Cups, and they got to fight to do it. I don't know if they're ready for the fight, but they know they have to fight to do it, because where they are is depression, because they have to keep their silence. Then you got the Five of Wands. Yeah, this competition. So, okay. Take it out, resonates, y'all. But somebody, your person, I feel like it is your person. This could be you, but this is your person. Somebody is guarding this relationship with you, but they are currently miserable and impoverished where they are. This person doesn't get nurturing. This person doesn't get love. They don't get attention. They don't get, you know, this person, like wherever they are, this person will say, no, I don't have nothing, and probably go eat food in their face. Not even kidding you. This person will be like, you can have my scraps. I won't buy you nothing, but you can have what I don't want. You can have my trash. And they know in the Six of Cups energy that there was somewhere else that they were loved and they were nurtured. And it was like the grass never stopped growing. You know what I mean? The flowers never stopped blooming. The crops never stopped being able to be harvested. This person knows where love is and they want to go toward it. But the road to it is rough. Currently, like I said, they are depressed because they've had to keep this under wraps and not share it with anybody. Because perhaps whoever they are around, this Five of Wands is giving me competition and jealousy. So this person may be dealing with somebody who's volatile, who wants to keep them trapped in this impoverished system or system or family structure, because they're impoverished, you know, emotionally stunted, stuck, or what's the word? Like somebody who self-loathes, so they want to bring other people down. But this person has tasted joy in their life. They know where they want to be. And if they could cut everything and everybody off, they will. But in the meantime, unfortunately, and in the in-between time, they're a bit depressed over not being able to freely go where it is that they're loved. So that's the likely outcome right now, is they're still dealing with the truth of their life. That's the sun. Bringing out the truth of their life. Like, no more, nothing else is hidden. And the depression that puts on this person, because they may have wanted a Two of Cups with this Ten of Cups situation, with this Four of Wands situation, but they can't have it. It's not it. They got to come to some understanding or some conclusion, and then they got to release themselves. But this person has to heal. They got to heal. They got to heal. There's no way they can get what it is that they want until they decide to heal. And they got to release this energy that has got their mouth, their throat chakra blocked. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yes, somebody has got to release themselves. But they are bound up, wound up. This is not healthy in any way to be this depressed. How this person is full of disappointments. They are full of challenges. They have to fight a lot. They may not be winning these fights. This is somebody that Spirit said game, recognize game. Somebody is constantly pulling out game on them, manipulating them and keeping them happy and miserable. Unhappy and miserable. Somebody is drinking the poison and they like it. But they don't know why they like it, because they knew there was something else that was better. But they still keep drinking the poison, meaning they keep going in the cycle over and over again. Because this is dancing around the real issue. You go from, I was putting all my energy into this wasted Ten of Cups situation. It got me impoverished and unstable. So I want to fight for and put in the effort for this Two of Cups situation that I really love. However, I keep making the same choices and wanting to start over. Like it's like a cycle, because I still end up depressed. They still end up depressed and stifled. Their voices are stifled. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, their mind is scrambled up. They don't know what to do. They're not mature. This is a page energy, Page of Swords. They're probably watching their Two of Cups situation, and they're like, oh my God, like I'm about to lose it, because they depressed. They don't even know how to, this person may not even be getting up in the morning, going to work somewhere or school or whatever. They're not dealing with their own vocation. They're not. This person is not flourishing. They are really, like, the word just comes to me over and over again. They're really stifled. Like somebody took a pillow and just put it over their mouth and told them to be quiet. Almost snuffed them out, but they really are just stifling out their voice. Tell me more, Spirit. One at a time, please. Yeah, they need courage and strength to overcome this. But they're resisting change. Me more, Spirit. It's that Leo energy, which is a fixed sign, which also is very resistant to change, but not above change, just very resistant to it. Okay, so we got the High Priestess here again. So their inner voice is telling them to go toward this Two of Cups, but they still have to be quiet about it. Okay, so this is what it's given, is that this person has a controlling energy around them, who wants to keep them confused, wants to keep them stuck, wants to keep them impoverished with them. And they are going to have to move silently toward this Two of Cups situation. Or they are moving silently toward this Fool card. But that's in the challenge and the lesson position. So they know where their happiness lies. This is, tell me more, Spirit. People don't realize they have free will. We all have free will. We let other people obligate us to the point where the obligation gets ridiculous, right? If you're not happy, you can make arrangements with a person to offer support, to balance some things out. Unfortunately, though, even with free will, there's some people that will challenge you, will make it damn near impossible for you to, for example, co-parent. You know, some people counter-parent. They do exactly the opposite of parenting to control the other person. I've heard of a guy who apparently told someone else that they purposely tell the person, yes, meet me here at this time to pick up the child. And that person that they're telling this to, maybe the mom, is court ordered to be wherever they agreed to be on, only for that person not to show up. They didn't intend to show up. What they intended to do is control the person. So I feel like there's some control issues here. Spirit's telling me there's control issues. And this person is trying to parent with somebody who's counter-parenting, not really about the business of the child or the situation. They're more about the business of one-upping somebody or trying to play with somebody's mind. One at a time, please, Spirit. Oh, okay, but then we got justice here, and we got a breakthrough coming. So what I do know is that nothing stays the same forever. And when your mind, with this inner voice, with this high priestess energy, when your mind is clearer and you have more understanding. Now, this sun card is depressing because it's revealing the truth about a situation, but the truth nonetheless, it has clarity. This high priestess cannot deny the truth, reverse or upright. The truth is an ugly truth is what I'm getting. It's a very ugly truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. When you can wrap your mind around the truth of your situation, it really is beginning the catalyst of making different decisions. You know what I mean? It's the catalyst that you need to accept the reality of what is. It's not a reason to be a victim. It's not. It's not a reason to shrink and be in depression. It's not. Now, everybody gets into depression for different reasons, so I'm not judging. All my point is, reality does not mean you have to acquiesce to it to the point where it takes over your life. You can now, if you understand your truth, you can now get ahead of things. You can gain control over your life. You might not be able to control others, but then you can pinpoint what it is you can need to do. It's like playing chess and checkers. You know, once you learn the strategy of the game, you can become the chess master with practice. You can anticipate moves and motives and opportunities on the board, right? So learning the truth, though, helps you do that. But if you sink in depression over what the truth is, then you lose, right? Because you don't see a way out. You don't see a strategy. Tell me more, Spirit. There's a lot of majors on this. Yeah, six majors. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is like, listen, tighten up. Morality. It's like, tighten up. You've been here before. You've been wounded. I get it. Now it's time to cut out the things you don't need. Now it's time to be the queen on the board, right? And direct your knights, your rooks, and all of those other players to guard and protect you the right way. Let me see. Bottom of the deck. Possibilities. This is also Two Wands energy. So now, Spirit is saying, now you got to look at the board and survey what the possibilities are. Do you send your knight this way? Do you send your rook this way? Do you have any rooks left? Like, it's time to strategize. If this is a parent situation, a baby mom, baby dad situation, and one of those parents are not cooperating, trust me, they got a pattern. It will be easier than you think to understand and unpack their pattern. There are laws in certain states, and I don't know about all states, but I know in my particular state, there's a law that you, no, I'm sorry, I won't call it a law. There's an act, like say you and your ex or the father or the mother of your child, go at it a lot over the care of the child. There's an app that allows you to record your text. Like you only text this person back and forth in this app. Because so when you have to go to court, the court has a record of your communication or lack of communication. Because some parents, you know, when they counter parent, they don't communicate. Or they send you in circles. Or they, you know, they do things, like I said before, to purposely inconvenience you. You got to set yourself up. Because I feel like this is a counter-parent situation, but I feel like the law is really on your side. You got to get out of your depression. You don't linger there. It's time to get proactive, not reactive. Proactive. It's time to play chess, not checkers. It's time to strategize. Okay? Because this person will trip themselves up in court. I guarantee they will play themselves if they've been doing the opposite of a good co-parenting style. They can talk circles around anybody else, but when it goes on court files and records, and these judges are not at all stupid, you know, not all of them are, but you know, they're not, like, they've been exposed to more than you can imagine. So sometimes, you know, that strategy's got, you got to tighten that lip up. You got to tighten that lip up. Also, if this is you, right, and you're in your high priestess energy and you're the one that needs to move on to another love, maybe this co-parenting situation is trying to cop block on your new love or your Two of Cups situation. Keep them relationships to yourself. Date this person outside of the life of your child while you may be experiencing a battle like this. Because this type of person just wants to interfere. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want you to move on. They just want to continue to meddle, and they will use your children to do so. So, you know, keep things to yourself. This is what this high priestess is saying twice. You cannot tell everything. And yeah, you might want to live free, but you know, until you solidify a relationship, like this is what it is. We're locked in. Maybe we're married or we're engaged. I don't know what it is. And this person understands their struggle and is willing to go through the battle with you. You got to keep this close to your chest, because that counter-parent person, or like I said, codependent person, or somebody who is anti-you, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you happy. They stuck in their head over you. They want to keep you in a fight. This person won't have any ammunition because they don't understand. They can't even fathom what your next move is going to be. You got to keep it to yourself. It's worth it to keep it to yourself so that they cannot use that against you. Some people, like, they just take what you say and they listen intently and they act like they understand you and that they really care. And what they really want is ammunition to use against you. Spirit says time to keep your mouth shut. It's time to keep your business private so it can thrive in that privacy. So when you're ready to come out and bloom, you can come out with courage. You can come out strong because you locked in. Spirit said, tighten up. Don't be a victim. You're not. You're not. This person that might be challenging your authority, challenging your parenting, they could be, like I said, trying to control you, being very manipulative and mischievous or whatever. You know, it'll be harder for them to squat on you, or I should say mess with you, if they don't think there's anything to mess with. This person thinks you're happy, they're going straight for the jugular of your happiness. And you're going to have to decide how are you going to roll from now on, because this person paying attention to what you got going on, they're distracted from their own life because they're too worried and too busy in your business. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my collective. Give me a message for my collective, Spirit. Soul forgiveness. You know what? You know, if you're experiencing this deprivation from this person that you thought was a knight on shining armor, and maybe they were charming, but they really was a 10 of cups in reverse, 4 wands in reverse. Not the person you thought they were going to be, not the twin flame soulmate you thought they were going to be. Spirit said, forgive yourself. At your core, forgive yourself. You know, we all go through learning experience in life, right? It's all how we accept the lesson, move on, and take the lesson going forward, you know? And also how we teach the lesson going forward. So Spirit said you just have to forgive yourself. It takes some time, takes some processing, but focus on forgiving yourself. You didn't make this mess. This person is the mess. And you just have to strategize on how to unhook yourself from this mess. Betrayal. Yeah, they sought to betray you. I don't see them getting away with it, though. I don't. I feel like you're strategizing. You're smart. You're working up your courage. You're going to have your breakthroughs. You know, you're going to have judges that hear you, see you for who you are, because you're not being triggered by the betrayal. And you're going to come out on top. Celestial alignment. Yeah. Spirit will move things into alignment, into your path to bless you in ways you couldn't possibly, like the impossible becomes possible, but it's all aligned in your favor. This is the kind of energy I'm getting. Let me see, bottom of the deck. Awakening. Yeah. I think you're coming into your power now. I think you're starting to realize your value and your worth. You know, I feel like this is mother energy. As you can see, she is pregnant. Yemonja represents the amniotic fluid that surrounds the baby with love and nurturing and protection and nutrients, right? She represents giving birth. She represents motherhood. She represents so much more, right? So this is a mother issue, or, you know, baby mom issue. You're awakening to who this person really is, mother or father. You're awakening. You're coming into understanding where the betrayal is and where the alignment is. Who's your allies? Who protects you on the board, right? We're not playing chess now. Checkers now. We playing chess. We strategizing. We making moves that's going to benefit legacies, meaning our children and our children's children. Getting them out of those generational curses. But you got to make some moves in silence. You got to. You are definitely going to win the game, but you're going to have to keep some things close to your chest. All right, so that's your reading. I hope it resonates. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Build up the channel so we can keep this going, keep this momentum going. I appreciate all the energy. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate everything about my collective family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.